Oh, you're welcome, Morgoth. Um, like I was saying to Sith earlier, I'm very open and honest when it comes to tarot. Um, I'm I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the truth. I'll tell you exactly what the tarot is telling me to tell you and what my intuition is guiding me to say in the moment that it's guiding me to say it. So, of course, Jackson. The only thing I ask of you is to be open to my energy. I'm going to try and work. I try to keep personal stuff out of the 3 cards as much as I can, or word it in a way so it's not like super, super personal. There is the reason I do that is because the 3 cards, any stream I do that's a tarot reading, I will possibly use it for YouTube or things of that nature. So like I said, Jackson, just be open to my energy, open to the energy of the tarot, and we'll see what we can come up with. Do you have a specific question for the tarot, or do you just want a reading? If you don't want to ask it in the open, feel free to whisper it to me. One more shuffle after that one, and we will be good to go. Do you have a question before I start, or do you just want a reading, Jackson? Give him a minute. Oh, good, Morgoth. That's the way it's supposed to be. Alright, Jax. Gotcha. Okay, so like I said, generally a 3-card reading can reveal past, present, and future. It does not always have to be that way. Sometimes it's just what 3 messages the tarot has for you today. And you might notice I will pick my book up. Awesome. That helps a lot. I do that so I can verify mostly what I'm feeling. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the first card, like I said, this generally is the past. Is the 4 of Wands. And this could be a representative of unreadiness, like you're not ready for what you might think you are, but you really aren't ready. You're not ready to truly get there. And maybe it was unrealistic, the expectations that you had regarding the subject. Well, I'm trying to keep your question outside of... I think that maybe you put the idea in a bubble and maybe like had it like in a lofty position, and your ideals, not ideas, ideals were very unrealistic. And aside from this reading for a second, if I get quiet, I'm trying to process, I'm trying to interpret what I'm getting. I'm trying to see if there's another message to relay. So don't think that just because I'm getting quiet, I'm trying to sugarcoat anything, because that's not the case. But and I'm looking at the card through my screen, not the actual card, so you guys can see it. I don't think it's well, like I said, Jackson, this to me is a past card for you. It's not necessarily what's going on right now. And I think it does, I mean, it might mean something different to you, but I think it's more relating to your question. That you weren't ready, even though you thought you were, for what okay. You weren't ready for whatever it is that this card is representing. Okay, so the next card is the Knight of Coins. Let me bring this card over to my other monitor since I'm not on display capture. Come on, Discord. I hate when Discord does this because I can't get it to move. Wait, I want it to sometimes. Don't want to move the whole damn thing. I just want to move. There we go. Okay. Sorry, Jackson's conversing with me privately in Discord on some other things. So I wanted to make sure I had the card in focus. Okay, so the Knight of Coins, this card, the things that stand out to me most for this reading is you feel like you have to be extremely chivalrous, like almost like this card is dealing with your question, for sure. I feel like you have to be that knight, that maybe not the knight in shining armor, but almost to that point. I feel like you have this very protective spirit about you, like you're extremely protective over the ones you love and care about, and sometimes I think it can be a little overbearing, and maybe it can be received in a way that's not intended. Whew. Sorry, I'm tearing up. And I can relate to that because I am definitely a mama bear. I'm very protective over the ones I love and the ones that I care deeply about. Even you guys, I'm very protective over you. And I feel like it came across too strong in the recent past. Almost to the point where they were smothered, maybe. I think that you're gonna have to learn to control that and not be so, not let that be such a strong quality. SMG Bloodshot, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Again, the other thing that's standing out to me and always stands out to me is the two horses in the card. I don't think your path is a lonely one. I do think there will be something in the future. And I'm not getting a sense of how long in the future, but um, I think it'll be a little while longer, maybe. It's not going to happen anytime like in the near future. And I don't. And the near future to me is like 6 months to a year, not like years and years and years. Um, but like I said, I think you need to learn. The main focus that you need to work on right now, Jackson, is um, learning how to control that strong desire to be overprotective, um, and learn how to balance it with letting people live their lives and letting them make decisions for themselves. The Six of Swords reversed is, this is a darker card artistically. So I'm going to hold it a little bit closer so you can guys get a better view of it. So to me, this card, I feel like you're going to be coming out of a dark place with in the future. Like, it's I feel like the journey that maybe I'm having a hard time. Yes, thank you. But she's not alone, Wargath. There's a gentleman right here. It's hard to see because of the reflection and the shitty quality of my camera, but there is a dude right there. He's in the shadows. But yeah, I get that feeling too. Like the movie Phantom of the Opera, to me that this card just draws me into that. It's you can get it on DVD. They turned it into a movie. It's amazing, and I absolutely love it. This card has given me difficulties. Like, I felt such a strong connection there during that second card. But it's more like things are kind of moving into the shadows a little bit more now. No, Wargath, you didn't. I was struggling with this card in the first place with this reading. And like I said, I'm not going to lie. If I have issues, I'm going to tell you. And like I said, this guy in the shadows, I feel like maybe he's pulling away from me and he's not letting me completely finish this reading. And maybe it's not something I should tell you right now, Jackson. Maybe it should be done in a 10-card reading. But I feel like what I am getting is like, not darkness, it's a warning. Okay. Be careful in whatever you are attempting. Whether it's spiritually mundane, and by mundane I mean in the world, like your working life, friends, whatnot. To me, this is a warning card. Be careful. That's all I'm getting is just be careful. And I'm sure that will resound with you on a level that I might not be getting.